The spring tide, coupled with recent heavy rainfall, has resulted in some parts of Sandvoort village in West Kanji being flooded. Michael Khan reports.
The spring tide, aided by heavy rains over the past few days, along with a defective cocoa box at Clementina, West Kanji Berbice, resulted in flooding in the Rising Sun and Sandvoort communities, where residents and farmers are counting their losses. Vice Chairman of the Sandvoort Village Co-op Society, Thorold Sinclair, spoke with Channel 8 News earlier today and explained.
Right now we are at a serious state because until now we can't open our sluice here at Sandvoort because the water has to drop to a certain level before you can open that, and the water was very, very high. So we made some representation. They said they hadn't machine at the time, and right now actually it's the same thing. They don't have, because Mr. Armagon was on the air this morning and he said that the same thing. They don't have machine to assist us. So we gotta bear a chief until they can do something for us.
While indicating that no one is to be blamed for the recent inundation, Sinclair added,
the sluice in Sandvoort is handling more than it can handle, because the water, just as soon as you breeze it off and the water drop, as soon as you think, because of the backlands water and coming as far as from Clementina, and that is what causing the situation. So we gotta wait until they have machine, because we don't have machine for ourselves, and this is why we are asking for assistance. The sluice at Sandvoort is working A1. The sluice that they built at Rising Sun is a dead horse, and they need to look after that.
The discovery of a Trimartian corais, commonly called the yellow-tailed snake, in the toilet of the Sandvoort school was a cause for concern. Secretary of the Co-op Society, Sheila Sinclair, was the one who made the school environment safer today.
When I go, if you see how the snake, it's set it going like this and it's stretching out the tongue. So I just give it a good broomstick halfway down, and it was the head still going like this. So I give it about 3 more and then I hit the head. Well, when I took it out, okay, they see the size. It is a young snake. When I say young, in that it's not fat. When that get fat, it's a very big snake.
Can you identify the type of snake?
What's his name says yellowtail, and it's one of those dangerous snakes. So, and they normally walk in pairs. So like how you see the one get killed, they got to look out for the other one.
As this reporter approached the end of the village, a number of concerned farmers gathered at the dam where water from Rising Sun village was overtopping and entering a drainage canal in Sandvoort village.
Presently, this water so much in the village that we can't even do nothing much. We could glad if we could appreciate if the government or the necessary authorities could come and take a look into it and see what I could do for me, man. Presently, my farm down at the back, my farm flood. And you know a place I could really walk in the farm, be water. We catching fish and has in the farm right now.
What are your losses?
Well, you gotta wait for everything till the play water come down, because everything the whole place flood. You can't assess everything flood out.
What sort of crops you had?
Celery, cabbage, a lot of things, man. Everything there right there showing, but everything on the water. You can't see nothing presently, everything on the water.
Another disgruntled farmer is appealing for assistance to combat the current situation.
The problem we have in here is the overtapping of the water in Sandvoort. The sea defense is overtapping mostly in this season, the rainy season, with the springtime. We are asking for assistance from the government so we could get an excavator so that we could impole these places before it gets worse. Right now, on this dam here, the water is actually breaking the dam, which is the sea defense, to the village. Once the water breaks the sea defense, it will destroy everything in this village, the living quarter of this village. So we're glad if somebody could do something in a hurry so that this dam could block, so we could save the livelihood of Sandvoort.
Citrus and cash crop farmer Reginald Collins is also appealing for help to recover his losses.
The problem here is a long-standing problem, and we are trying to get this thing solved. The Honorable Annette Ferguson from the Ministry of Infrastructure was in here, and we spoke to her extensively about this problem. I think that this thing could have been avoided if there was a definite move to address this thing. But we as farmers, we are suffering intensely. I had about 2,000 fruit trees plus a man get about 10 acres can everything they underwater. And this is great losses, and we don't really reimburse with these type of setbacks. I think that the government should really work on the sea defense to alleviate this problem.
Even those villagers with kitchen gardens were not spared.
Well, when the tide came out, we started around 2:30 this morning. The sea dam started to run over with a heavy rate and started flooding the yard rapidly, and the yard started flooding.
You're doing farming too?
Yeah, I stand here, I stand my backyard and my front yard, and both was full this morning. Well, too full.
What sort of crops you lost?
I plant, well, I get the corn in the water. I get, but most of these catch crop. I get poi, I get oko, I get bora, that they are underwater, so the water can draw from it.
The relevant authorities are being called upon by the regional chairman, David Armagon, to address the situation urgently.
As it is right now, I think we need assistance from government to deal with this situation. And so I'm calling on the government too to make sure that the same way they are sending ministers to some of the other areas, and so if they could send some ministers here too to our region to see what is going on and what kind of help they can bring to the region. But we definitely need help right now.
Reporting from the inundated farms at back of Sandvoort village, West Kanji, Berbice, I am Michael Khan.